Do these Hungarian artifacts portray an ancient creation mythology? In the 1950s, a set of silver discs from Rakamaz in eastern Hungary was discovered that sent shockwaves across Hungarian archaeology. Very few artifacts exist from the first years of Hungarians' migration into Europe. This, coupled with the unique mixture of Finno Ugric, Turkic, and other steppe cultures that informed the pagan Hungarian mythology, make it extremely difficult to determine what their ancient religion was. András Alföldi was an influential archaeologist famous for many breakthroughs in the interpretation of ancient coins and other metal artifacts. Alföldi wrote an analysis of these artifacts that claimed they depicted an ancient Finno Ugric origin myth. You see, the mythologies of many of the Finno Ugric peoples of the Urals and Siberia, who speak languages from the same family as the Hungarians, feature a creation myth called the Earth Diver myth. The myth, seen notably in the indigenous cultures of both Siberia and North America, though also elsewhere, tell about how the Earth was once a primordial ocean. A supreme deity, often depicted as an eagle, sends a helper, often depicted as a duck, to the bottom of the ocean to bring up some mud. Once making it to the surface, this mud swells up enormously and creates the Earth's land as we know it. It was Alföldi's interpretation of this artifact that it depicted an eagle deity, and on either side of its talons were its waterfowl helpers. This is a remarkable theory that I find very interesting, but recent arguments by Hungarian archaeologists have called this into question, particularly by examining the Islamic art of Iberia, post-Sassanid Persia, and also Byzantium. Adam Bolok argues the birds depicted are not eagles and waterfowl, but either vultures or peacocks. Alföldi even suggested in his original piece of the article that it was likely the work of post-Sassanid Persian metalsmiths, or someone trained in that style. But Bolok argues that if you look at the Islamic art of the time, you'll see similar heraldic birds like peasants that strongly resemble those on the Rakamaz discs. And Bolok has cited ornithologists who believe the discs may depict a black vulture and its chicks. This bird may have been a sort of fusion of both that and a peacock. While not native to Hungary, early Hungarians would have encountered many of these types of vultures on their many fearsome raids in the South Balkans or as distant as modern Spain. Bolok has underscored similarities to Islamic and Byzantine artwork, including the foliage in the main bird's beak, its heraldic pose, and the creatures gripped in either of its talons. I think these are some of the most important ancient Hungarian artifacts, and both Alföldi and Bolok's essays are must-reads. And if you like exploring the many dizzying mysteries of the ancient Hungarians and the debates intellectuals have had about them, follow me on TikTok and Twitter, and subscribe to the Turan Explorer podcast.